Hi guys, I'm Olivia. So today I want to talk about something that we all go through in our daily lives, whether we realize it or not. The roles we play in our lives. If you really think about it, it's kind of crazy to see how many different things we all do in one day. So let's start with roles. A role is basically like a job or a responsibility if you have one in your life. For me, the first role that comes to mind is being a student. I go to school every day, try to keep up with my homework, attend classes, and sometimes stay up super late to get all my work done. Being a student is an achieved status because I have to work to get into school and I have to keep working for me to keep up with my grades. It's not always easy, but I do it because I know it helps me in the long run for my future. Then there's a role of being a friend. Hanging out with friends, talking about life, and just having a good time is a big part of my everyday life. Being a friend is a mix of achieved and ascribed status. It's ascribed because, I didn't choose my friends, but I did choose I didn't choose my family, but I didn't choose my friends. Helping each other out and being there when things get tough is a part of my family. So even though it started with just getting to know people, now being a friend is a really important role in my life. Another role is being a family member. I'm a daughter, and that comes with responsibilities, whether it's helping out around the house, spending time with my family, or just being supportive when things aren't going great. This is an ascribed status because I didn't choose my family, I was born into it. But even though I didn't pick my family, my role is still a huge part of who I am. Next, we have being a consumer. Let's be honest, we all buy stuff, snacks, clothes, drinks, Starbucks, whatever. As a consumer, I'm part of the whole buying and selling thing, whether it's using allowance money or working part-time to buy what I want. This is definitely an achieved status because I have to earn money or make decisions on what to spend it on, but I'm not very good at it. It's something I've gained based on my actions like saving or working for the things I need or want. Now let's talk about the social groups I'm part of. We all belong to different groups and each one serves a purpose in our lives. The first one is being in school. Being a student at school is huge because it gives me access to learning and new opportunities, even though school can sometimes be hard. It's a place where I'm learning life and things that will help me in life. So even though it's hard sometimes, school is definitely helping me work toward my future goals. Another group is my friend group. These are the people I hang out with outside of school, whether it's grabbing food, texting, or just talking about life like I said earlier. Having a solid group of friends is so important because it's a place where I can just be myself without judgment. We support each other and we have fun together, and that connection makes life a lot easier to handle. So being part of this group gives me a sense of belonging and keeps me grounded. And of course, there's work. Whether it's a part-time job, babysitting, or doing some odd jobs for extra cash, having work experience is something I'm building right now. It helps me learn how to manage money and time, and I get the experience of interacting with others. It's also an achieved status because I worked to get that job, and now I have to keep working to keep it and make money. Finally, there's anticipatory socialization. It's a fancy term, but it just means how we prepare for future roles. For me, this means that we all have these roles I'm playing now, being a student, a friend, a worker, and helping me get ready for life after high school. I'm learning how to balance everything, be responsible, and figure out how to make decisions that will impact my future. It's kind of like a practice for being an adult, handling responsibilities, and being independent, and setting myself up for whatever I want to do after high school, whether that's going to college, working, or totally something else. So when you think about it, all the roles we play in the groups we're part of help shape who we are now and who we'll be in the future. Everything I'm doing right now, even when it feels like a lot, is preparing me for what comes next. It's like we're all in this constant process of figuring out who we are and what we want to become. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys.